So good evening, everyone. I'll call our meeting to order. Thank you all, and happy, I guess, end of summer, beginning of fall and school and all those sorts of things. Hopefully everyone is doing well in those transitions. Speaking of a nice transition, Yoni Zamir is now a full member of our Plan and Zoning Commission. So congratulations, Yoni. A nice round of applause. And I think that's all the sort of upfront sort of items. So, Chris, should we jump right into our new business on the agenda?
Yep. Yes, please.
So as you've seen the package that was sent out and what's available and posted on the town website is we have two applications for amendments to our zoning regulations. And I believe both of these require a public hearing. So I think our only sort of activity for today is to schedule that public hearing. Is that correct, Chris?
That is correct.
Okay, so do we need a motion to schedule public hearings for both the submission by Martin Santa Croce and the submission from John Paul Garcia?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Any discussion, questions, sort of comments now that there's been a motion on the second? Hearing none. All in favor of scheduling public hearings for both of these requests for amendments, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? Great. So should be scheduled. Will we schedule them in the same day? I think someone may have some background noise going on, so I don't know if someone should mute. Yoni, I should have recognized who the background noise was. Christian, will these be scheduled on the same day likely, or?
I think they're fairly simple discussions to have. I will get them off to the Council of Governments. Hopefully they're having a meeting on the 10th. So if I can get this to them tomorrow, we should have comment back by October 5th.
Okay. Great. Thank you. So speaking of the Council of Governments, this was next on our agenda for the work session, but I think our representative is not with us today.
Is that Andy?
Andy.
Andy.
He just sent an email that it says he can't get in. It says unable to join meeting, says waiting for host to start meeting.
Oh, is he not on the right meeting?
Right.
I don't want to skip out of, I don't want to close you and.
Yeah, no, I can, I'll forward him the. Here, I'll try to forward. Is it his email at Halflaw?
Yes.
Okay, hopefully he'll be able to join. In the meantime, while he's joining, Chris, do you want to skip that report of SCROG and do you have anything to report as our zoning enforcement officer?
I've been doing a few zoning issues. Everybody's been very receptive about anything that we've needed to address, primarily cars and yards, that kind of stuff. So we did earlier in the summer have some grass issues, which have now become part of our blight ordinance, and those have also been addressed. So
I'm sorry, what issues, Chris?
They amended the blight ordinance so that it includes the height of grass And so I've had a few complaints regarding that and sent out letters, and those have been landscaped and taken care of.
Excellent. And
Andy's here.
that gave us enough time for Andy. Looks like he is in the process of joining.
There's Andy.
You may be muted, Andy.
There I am.
Yeah, sorry that the link didn't work for you. To catch you up very briefly, we had a brief motion which was approved unanimously to schedule public hearings for the two requests for amendments to our zoning regs, and Chris is going to work those. Actually, I guess they go for any comment through the Southern Connecticut Regional Council of Governments. So trying to get it on their agenda just so we can then get the public hearing scheduled, hopefully in October. Chris, is that the thought?
That is the hope, yes.
Yep.
If it's going to be presented to SCROG, it'll be the first meeting of SCROG in the last 6 months. So I'm not sure whether there will be a meeting in October or not.
Okay. That may mean that your report on the update from SCROG may be very short if they haven't met in 6 months.
There's no update. I haven't been there, nor have there been any meetings since either February or March. I've forgotten, but I think probably February was the last meeting.
Okay. That's a very efficient report.
Yep.
The
And
activities
that's
of
on the
SCROG.
basis that the staff member, Eugene, has represented that there hasn't been a single application
Oh, wow.
that's required review.
Wow. That's an interesting data point. In general. Okay, so Chris, we may have then the first business for SCROG in quite a while.
I guess so. And we may keep them busy the following month too.
Yes. So Andy, the other thing that was mentioned is that the brewery potential move and development of a brew pub and potential move of a development for a senior housing in a smaller parcel that might also a request for a zoning change to accommodate some of those moves may be coming to us soon. But the brewery is seeking to include a brew pub, which we don't currently have. And I don't want to prejudge anything, but I'm a big fan of their beer. So I don't think the fact that I drink their beer is prejudging anything.
Hey, would it be appropriate to ask a question about what we're going to be talking about in the public hearing next month?
All your discussion needs to take place as part of the hearing record.
So even if it's a question about, I don't know, can I ask the question and you say we can't talk about it?
Sure.
So I'm just wondering why the regs are such that on one side of the road, we have an auto repair, but on the other side of the road, we have to revise the regs. Is it because it's two separate districts on either side?
No, it's because when the regs were updated, that use was not included for that area, and those uses that are there on Lucy antedated the current regulations.
So they're grandfathered, as it were.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's already an auto repair facility and an auto body shop.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else on the work session questions? I don't think so. Chris, do you want to talk about the correspondence about the cell tower?
So we have another round of correspondence regarding the proposed tower at 118 Newton Road. This is under the Siting Council's purview, not us, but they send it to us as a courtesy. I have scanned it. So if anybody would like to see what was submitted, it's a lot of mapping showing where they would be filling in blanks by having a tower there, but it is all scanned. So if anybody would like to see it, I can certainly send it out to you.
Okay.
I think I'd be interested in seeing it. I'm just interested that it's on Newton Road.
Okay.
You did email that to us. That's the one you emailed to us, right?
I did not email you the packet that we got from Robinson and Cole. I just scanned it today.
Oh.
I can send it out. It's very simple.
Yoni, you are correct. There was an earlier email about this that Chris had shared, but their path was actually to the siting council and not to us. Is that correct, Chris?
Yes, in July, you also had a submission that you received. So this is yet another one regarding the same tower.
So Chris, if it's just an email, why not just share it with the, I mean, are the files huge or is there a problem?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'll
So
send
just
them out
for-
to everybody.
Yeah, for situational awareness, just the electronic versions, I'm assuming, for everyone.
Yep.
Great. Thank you. And thank you, Kathleen. Any other business? Did we want to, I'm hearing no other business, approval of minutes. So we had before us minutes, am I correct, from May 4th?
No, I think
Or
you
no?
did approve those. I erred in putting that on. So
It's
you
only May
have
6th, I
from
thought.
just July 6th.
July 6th, yeah.
So
I
just
think-
the July 6th.
Yeah, I sent Chris a PDF with some marks for some minor errors. Plate instead of play, different than, silly stuff.
You're an excellent close read, Kathleen. It's appreciated. Do I hear a motion to approve the minutes from our July 6th regular meeting, subject
So
to the
moved.
edits with Kathleen's great editing skills? I heard a so moved. Any second?
Second.
I saw Jeff raise a hand in second. Moved in second. All in favor of approving the minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The minutes are approved. Alrighty. It was nice to see you all after our summer hiatus. And looks like we'll have some upcoming public hearings on rules changes in the coming months. So look forward to those. Motion oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just want, is the date of the October meeting, it's just going to be on the 5th, right? That'll be
On the 5th,
public hearings are?
And to the best of my knowledge, the town hall will remain closed till the end of the year. So that's what I know. So we'll continue to be WebExing.
Okay. And
Mr. Chairman,
yes, sir.
may I add that the expediency with which you run your meetings is beyond commendable. But the work.
Yeah, thank you, Paul. It's because I'm hungry. So everyone, motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Just one question
Second.
before.
Andy has a
Oh,
question.
Just
sorry.
one question. It's really a question for Christine. The last meeting we had held at either 6 or 6:30, which is a little more practical, it seemed. Is there any reason why the meetings have to be at 7:30, particularly if they're virtual?
Your schedule of meetings that's been posted with the town clerk through January of 2021 states a 7:30 start time. So
Okay,
you
that's
could
the
do a
answer then.
6:30 start, but it would not be a regular meeting. It would be a special meeting and then nothing could get added to it.
That's the answer then. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's something, let's put an earmark on that. If next year we want to shift the time, that'd be fine with me. Hey, I heard a second on the motion to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. None opposed. Great to see everyone. Good night.
Appetit.
Sarah. Bye.
Likewise.
Good night, guys.